Hey everybody, so I'm doing good. How about you? Um, well, today, this is just going to be some chatting. So, the first topic, there's going to be three topics, okay? First one is going to be living in the city versus not living in the city. The second one is going to be wearing makeup every single day versus not wearing makeup every single day. And the third one is a surprise. And it's a surprise not because I don't know yet, but because it takes me some time to think of good ideas. So basically, on the first one, I'm on a little week-long vacation to see family. So I went to my hometown and I saw my family for a little bit, and that was really nice. Had some fun little family activities, and now since I am a child of divorce, I am at my mom's house now for the rest of the week, and I'm very excited to be here. I love being at my mom's house because it is like a mid-century modern house, or maybe it's Bauhaus. I don't remember, but it was basically built by someone like cool, or somebody who studied under that one cool guy who did the mid-century modern stuff. Frank, my buddy Frank, is that it? I feel like his name's Frank. Maybe a David. No, I'm thinking of David Attenborough, who did Planet Earth voiceovers, I think. But yeah, my buddy Frank. If anybody knows, I'll just show a picture of him here so that we know who I'm talking about. Yeah, so my first topic, being in the city versus not being in the city. I live in downtown Montreal, which means that I am surrounded by cement all of the time. When you live in downtown, it's like it's nice to be inside and it's not nice to be outside, because outside smells like the plague, or sewage, or garbage, or cigarettes, or like literally other bad things that you don't want to smell. And being inside is being in your nice, beautiful home with a nice view that outlooks onto the city. I live downtown because I go to like the inner city university, and where I study engineering. And by being downtown, it allows me to like be super, super close to everything I need. Like literally, there's like 4 or 5, maybe 6 grocery stores within, this is not an exaggeration, this is honest, like 5 to 6 grocery stores within like a 10-minute walk. And then there's also my school with, again, in a 5-minute walk. There's a gym in my building. My best friend lives a block away from me, and like I just do everything around school. And because Montreal's transport system is so good, I can get anywhere I want in the city really, really fast. So it's not really an issue living it's not an issue. It's actually a bonus living super, super downtown, because I can just go wherever I want all the time. Not that I have the time to do that, unfortunately. Because I am in school, and school is very busy, but if I wanted to, I could. And right now I'm not in school, so I have been going wherever I want, and it's really awesome. I'm also really close to the mountain. Like, the mountain is only like a 30-minute walk away, like the big mountain in Montreal, because Montreal's an island, and in the middle of the island there's a big mountain, and it's Mount Royal, like Montreal, like Mont Royal, right? Yeah, so love that. And living downtown, yeah, it's just accessibility basically. It's easy to get everywhere. All my stuff is in like a 5-kilometer radius. Like, it's genuinely so awesome. And the convenience is unbeatable. If I were to live further away and have to like do transport for 20 minutes into the city, it just wouldn't necessarily be the same. Not into the city, but into downtown. It wouldn't be the same, because I would have to be taking public transport 20 minutes every single day, which if I'm going there and back, that ends up being 40 minutes, which on a bad day could be an hour, and that's an hour of my day that I spend doing transportation, which I don't want to be doing. So I'd rather just pay the higher rent to be downtown, because that money's going to cancel out anyways, because I'm closer to the city. Like the hour of time that I'm spending doing transport turns into the extra however much money you pay for distance kind of thing. Yeah. So that's why I live downtown. And then being outside of downtown, because now I'm in upstate New York. It's really nice here. It's really beautiful. The smell of grass and the smell of dirt and the smell of being near nature is so beautiful. It's so refreshing. I'm so grateful for it because, oh my God, I just really don't get enough of it. I genuinely just do not get enough of it. And yeah, I just don't get enough of it. And I would recommend that people go outside a lot, just for your health. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure, I thought I knocked something over, but it's just a bowl, and it was empty. So yeah, I would just recommend people go outside for their health. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure it's good for you. The oxygen probably is good for you, smelling dirt and animals and bugs and stuff. So yeah. I really do think I got a concussion yesterday by accident. I'm not even joking. I stood up getting out of the car and I hit my head like on the roof of the car, like the archway of the door. And it was very painful and very unpleasant. And I felt like my head kind of shook a little bit. Anyways. Yes, so I don't get outside very much at all. And right now, since I'm on my 2-month-long break from school because I'm not doing the second half of the summer semester, I decided to take it off for my mental well-being. I am doing fun things. And the fun thing right now is, again, being at my mom's house. I love it here. I can go outside. I can go down to the river. I can go lay in the grass. I can go on the deck and do yoga. I can eat good food, even though I have to drive to get it, which kind of sucks. But it's still there. The food's still there. The grocery store is still there. It's just a little further away. Yeah. So try and get yourself out of the city every once in a while. Maybe people don't like the hustle and bustle and they'd rather be somewhere where that's not, and that's fine. I would like to be there. I like being in the hustle and bustle. It is good for me right now at this point in my life. If it ever becomes not good for me, then I will move. But just the break and being outside and being able to reconnect with nature and see all my mom's flowers, which are really beautiful, and just listen to the birds and just hang out in the sunshine and dip my toes in the water. These are all really good things for my brain. And I think I really needed it. I think I really, really needed it. And I'm really glad I'm here. Yeah, so that's my first topic. Basically, being outside in nature is really beautiful. And being inside of the city is also really beautiful. And I think that everyone should do half and half, because everything in moderation. I think that nobody should ever be in the suburbs because I can't drive, so they suck to me. I don't want to live in a drivable city because I don't have my driver's license, but I'm getting it really soon and I'm getting better at driving, so maybe then I would like to live in a driving city, but I think only if I could have a really cool car. I don't think I'd want to drive a lame car. Maybe I will not be privileged enough to have a really nice car, but I really hope I will. I would want something fast and zippy. I want something that I could maneuver quickly, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get a snack and then I'll be back. Okay, you know what I love? I love the TikToks with the transition that's like the freaking anime jutsu where you're like my second topic was supposed to be key lime pie ASMR. No, my second topic was going to be wearing makeup and not wearing makeup. So I feel like maybe my second topic I could save for another video, but I guess not. I guess I'll just talk about it now. But basically, I used to feel that wearing makeup was 100% the default. I used to feel it wasn't even a thought. It was genuinely just there's going to be an hour of your morning where you're going to sit and you're going to look at yourself in the mirror and you're going to make yourself up. That's genuinely how I saw my everyday. And it was at the time it was very meditative, but looking back, like I just don't even know what I was doing. Like I don't even remember what my thought process was when I was doing my makeup. Obviously, I often had like music playing, whatever. But it really was so meditative, and I was prepared to spend an hour every single day doing it. Genuinely an hour. I would do a full beat every single day. And there were like a couple times, I think like once or twice, when I like stopped trying to do such like a full beat every day. But I had really bad acne. Like I had like severe cystic acne. Like I will show you here. It was really, really bad. However bad it looked in the picture, it felt millions of times worse. One, it was really painful, like physically actually painful on my face. And two, I was so insecure. Like the level of insecurity was just awful. It was just awful. Nobody should have to go through that, genuinely. And my parents, for some reason, wouldn't let me be on Accutane, which, okay, true, whatever. There must have been some propaganda sometime within like 25, 30 years ago that made Accutane seem like it was going to turn your child into like a baby demon or something. Which, okay, first of all, if you're on Accutane, you need to be on birth control because yes, it can cause disfigurements if you give birth or if you have a fetus. Like it can actually like really mess it up. But my parents genuinely really thought that it would do something to like my 14 or 15-year-old self, and like I don't know what they thought it would do. It would grow me a third eye or something. A second ear, maybe an ear on my butthole. I don't know. But it was just, why didn't they let me do it? I wish they had let me done it. It probably would have helped me so much, but whatever, I'll live. So yeah, I would do my makeup every single day, and I would spend so much money on makeup. Like I brought my whole makeup case with me everywhere. It was like a huge part of my life, and I like couldn't live without it. Like I would like super panic if I didn't have it with me. I would not go out without makeup on. And if I did, I was just like so sad and so scared that like somebody I knew would see me. And I went on Accutane. Anyways, this is what I would look like with makeup, and this is what I would look like without makeup. The difference wasn't that bad. It was really just in my head. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. You're beautiful with it and you're beautiful without it. It doesn't change anything. Now, I went on Accutane when and I had like a lot of skin treatments done too. Like I had done microneedling, I had done all of the medications, I had done spironolactone, I had done all of the steroids, I had done everything, oral, topical, whatever, and nothing worked. I went to like estheticians, I got everything done, nothing worked, and it was just unfortunate. Like it really did just suck. But eventually, when I was old enough, whatever, I decided to go on Accutane. I went and I got myself an appointment with a dermatologist, and I got her to prescribe me the Accutane, and I went on it. And that was at the same time I started school. I moved, I started school, I got a boyfriend, and I went on Accutane all within like a month. Wow, that was a very tumultuous time of my life, and I don't know how I like handled it so well. I handled it very gracefully. I handled it just good. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we should ask people in my life if I handled it well or not, because maybe I'm just biased and I think I handled it well and I handled it like a fucking dumbass. Oh, and I also, within 5 months of that first month, I went sober because I was on Accutane, and after getting off Accutane, I remained sober. Like I'm now like 100% sober, at least till I'm like 25. I'm 23. So yeah, whatever. Like it's basically a year and a half, but I'm hoping it's gonna be longer than that because I'm not someone who should be drinking or doing any other substances. Like it's just not something that's for me. I love other people who do them. Not like an extensive amount, but like if you do them regularly, like that's totally cool. I can be around it. It's not an issue. Like I'd rather be around people who are on substances, well, like we're at like an activity, than people who aren't, because then I'm not worried about being freaking weird. Like I can just like be myself, and no one's gonna have an issue with like my facial expressions or like me saying funny little quirky little things. Like nobody's gonna have an issue. It makes it way better mentally for me. I can just have fun regularly. Yeah. So I stopped wearing makeup completely. I started school and I said, you know what? I don't need to spend an hour getting ready every day. I don't have time. And like the not wearing makeup on Accutane started because I didn't have time, and every time I would try to put makeup on, it would like flake off because Accutane makes your skin so dry. So I just kind of stopped wearing it, and eventually my acne started to go away. And I never continued wearing it after that. Like I didn't do makeup for a really long time because I was so incredibly happy to have clear skin. I should probably drink some water, but it's fine. I was so incredibly happy to have clear skin that I just was like, it's fine, I don't care, I'm not wearing makeup. I went to California. Here's some pictures. No makeup. My skin, when I was in California, when I was on like Accutane, I think this is when I was on like 70 milligrams, was so clear. Like looking back at these pictures, I wish my skin still looked like that. It doesn't, because I keep using self-tanning drops that are making me break out actually. So I'm gonna go to Ulta and I'm gonna get new ones, but maybe. We'll see how expensive they are. Anyways, yes. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. I just stopped wearing it. Like my skin was so clear, I just didn't feel the need. And I'm gonna say, as somebody who wore makeup for that long and somebody who has not worn makeup for the past, what, like a year and a half, 2 years now, to all the girls who are doing full beats, you look gorgeous. No one looks as put together and as cunty and as beautiful and as perfect and as flawless as you, okay? Nobody's doing it like you. The fact that you're getting ready and you're putting that time into getting ready is a different kind of beauty. Like it really, like it shows from the inside out that you're like an artist. Like you're showing your artistry on your face, and that is beautiful. To all the girls who don't wear any makeup at all, you're also gorgeous. 100% natural beauty, like you look like an angel, like a fairy that came from a garden, like gorgeous, gorgeous. And to girls who wear some makeup or a little bit, everybody, to people who wear makeup, period, everybody ever is beautiful. Obviously, we know this. I prefer not wearing it, I think, which is like a big statement for me. I'm wearing a little bit right now. I prefer not wearing any, because it's easier. I can go in the water. I can be sweaty. I can have the wind blow on me. I can have tears because of the wind. I'm not worried about it coming off. Like, I would just prefer to have something that you don't have to be concerned about. And now I wear makeup and I don't care if it gets ruined, kind of thing. Yeah, and that's really nice. It's just nice being this way. I still love makeup. I still love buying makeup. I still love putting on makeup. I still love getting ready. It's just I don't want to do that every single day. That's all. Like some days I just don't have the energy for it. And even when I didn't have the energy for it back in those days, I would still do it, which is like, kudos to you, but I'm not doing that. Like my brain is way too busy doing other stuff. Yeah, literally that. So that's my thought on that. My third topic is nothing, because this video has been long enough already. Yeah, basically that. And hopefully you guys liked it. And if there's any other topics that anybody has any thoughts on or wants me to comment on, or my experiences, or like anything I've mentioned that like can be elaborated on, just let me know. Also, quickly, let's do a little fit check. So basically, I have like this little bikini on underneath. Very cute. I have this little bikini, whatever. Then I have my mom's shirt, and then I have some like little gray shorts. Okay, wait. Yeah, so very cute, very cool. I'm gonna go try and get a thumbnail now. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I love you so much, and yeah, I will see you next time.